Priyanka Chaturvedi, this statement, this sort of fact check or whatever you call it by the government didn't just stop with the facts. It actually set out to say that the states that are raising these questions have actually botched up their own response, and now they're trying to blame the government, while all along the government was simply trying to accept what states wanted and say you can buy vaccines directly.
So, I can actually rebut each and every fact check that they have managed to do in this myth versus fact. If you remember Srinivasan, they had come up with a response to the Lancet article, a research-based argument that Lancet had made, versus one doctor who is maybe pro-government, writes a political letter, and this is what they've done again, using Niti Aayog to come forward with some set of facts as per them. Now you look at fact 1 and fact 2, where they speak about how they started talking to, international vaccine makers since 2020. Your ability to be able to convert them into, I would say, purchases or EUAs, where we can even manufacture them in India, would be a success story for you and an outcome of all the engagement that you've had since 2020. But that did not happen. What you did was you purchased Indian vaccines that were being manufactured in India only in the month of January. And how many did you purchase? 1.6 crores.
Yes.
For a population of 1.3 billion, out of which 100 crore people are eligible people for vaccine. In April, now let's come to April. April, 30.34 crores has been ordered.
Yes.
To these two vaccine manufacturers. In the month of April, you give EUAs to various companies to able to come and sell their vaccines in India. You make it a supplier's market.
But Priyanka,
there are no vaccines available.
Okay, but can I just ask you one question? Let's set the record straight on this, because the centre keeps saying this again and again, that the fact that we've got states to procure directly, which is something that's happened in no country in the world, they say that's because states wanted that. Did you, as a state, as Maharashtra, for example, did you want that?
That's another set of fiction that is being sold to the people of the country. Thankfully, people know better now. As far as the state governments were concerned, every time they approached the health ministry, they were told there is no shortage of vaccine and we will ensure you all get an adequate amount of vaccine.
Right.
So when we in Maharashtra went on a walk today to vaccinate as many people as we can.
Okay.
And when we approached the centre, that's when we got to know there's a shortage of vaccine.
Okay.